Good morning, guys. Hello, good morning, guys. I hope you all can hear me. I hope you are doing well. This is Saturday morning. I know you guys have many plans to do today, but you all are here. I really appreciate that. We're gonna wait for a few more minutes for the rest of the attendees to join. Okay. I can see many of you have joined the session. We're gonna start the session sharp at 11:05. We're just gonna wait for a few more attendees to join. Meanwhile, you can talk to me, guys. You can tell me from which city you belong, what you all are doing. The Q&A and chat section has been enabled for you. I am talking to you all from Jaipur. You can tell me from which city you belong. Just write it on a chat option. Okay. So Lakshmi is saying she's from Anantapur, Andhra Pradesh. Got it, Lakshmi? What about the rest of the people? You can also reply. You can also tell me from which city you belong. Naveen from Tirupati. Okay. Got it, Naveen. What about Sachin, Adiba, Aruna, Priyanshu? You guys can also tell me. Guys, Q&A and chat option has been enabled for you. You can tell me about yourself in the chat option. Or if there's anything you want to ask, you can write it on a Q&A option. Sachin is from Bihar. Okay. Got it. We'll wait for a few more minutes, guys. You guys can confirm me, but is my screen is visible? Is my voice is audible? Just write yes on a chat box. Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Anything you want to. Just tell me, confirm me, guys. Okay. Thank you, Sachin. Thank you for confirming. Aruna is from Dharampuri. Okay. Tausif is from Chennai. Okay, good. Guys, you can tell me what is your education qualification? What do you all do? Like, are you a college going student, a school going student, or a fresher, or a working professional? Anything else? Like, I am a MCA postgraduate student. What you all are? Okay, organization of BCom. Okay, student, BCA student. Student. Okay, okay, good response, guys. So many of you are a college going student right now. That's good. You guys can know a lot about today's session. So be here till the end. Okay. Okay, I can see that many of you has joined. So let's start today's session. So guys, my name is Karishma. I am a career counselor at Unikaksha. I have been in this profession for more than 5 years. Okay. So is there anything you want to ask? You can write it on a Q&A portal. Me or the panelist or the mentor will gonna help you to solve your doubts and your questions. Okay. So let me start by introducing what is Unikaksha. Okay. So Unikaksha is an online upskilling platform that helps students and working professionals upskill themselves in their tech career with the help of top mentors and industry relevant curriculum. So far, we have a positive impact in the career of 10,000 plus students. And today with this Guru class, we helped you in the same manner. Okay. So guys, today's Guru class topic is harnessing the power of Python. Okay. So if you are looking to build a career in tech, mastering Python might be a key to unlock your future potential. In this free Guru class, we'll explore the many ways in which Python is going to help you to make a good career in IT. Okay, and to giving our companies a real edge in today's competitive landscape. So whether you are experienced developer or just starting out, this session will help you and incite you to take a good path towards the Python skills to help you in the next level. So one more thing, guys, you all are going to receive a certificate of today's Guru class. So we will love to you share them on your LinkedIn profile by tagging Unikaksha and by using hashtags of full stack developer, hashtag Unikaksha, and hashtag Monster. Okay, I know you all can do this much because it will gonna help you in your future endeavor. Okay, so today's session will going to be taken by Miss Vidhi Vinodini. She has an extensive work experience in a field of AI and ML. She is highly qualified professional with a BE and computer science and engineering and a track record of academic excellence as a department topper. She is also a certified Google Cloud developer in deep learning, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. During this process, she used Python thoroughly, which makes her the best person to start to talk about today's session. So, well, let's welcome her. So, over to you, Veda Vinodni. You can start the session.
Yeah, thank you, Karishma, for the introduction. Okay, hi guys. I appreciate everyone participating and giving interest to this particular session. Okay, so I hope the topic is harnessing the power of Python. And today in this class, we are just going to explore what is Python and how it is going to be helped in the industry and many much more. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah. So today's planned agenda is we are just going to see what is this Python language. Maybe for the freshers or for the experienced person, it will be an just a glimpse of an idea you can get about Python. Okay. So and after that, we will be analyzing the advantages of it, and then what are all the visions and the fields it is available, and those kind of things we are just going to explore. And finally, of course, we are just going to analyze the opportunities while learning this Python and how you will be getting and what are the advantages you will be getting out of this Python language. Yeah, good. So now what is Python? Okay, so Python is a language that is a computer language. Of course, everybody knew that. Maybe if you are from non-IT background or IT background, like everyone have heard about this buzzword, right? So what is that? That is a language. It is a very high level language. And what is the only important thing is like it is going to be used in n number of platforms. Okay, so in real time, in the any kind of application, if you see, Python is one of the advantages, like it is having like n number of inbuilt libraries and many other features. Okay, so that is the reason we are just picking this Python language. Okay, so there are like you can also see there are a number of different languages also present, but comparatively Python is the most used language by each and any developer. Okay, so that is the thing. So now of course code readability is the important thing, and dynamically typed, and n number of libraries and multiple programming concepts, n number of things are available. Okay, so constantly, like if it is the rank one, comparatively it is the highly rated language by each and every developer or the software companies or any other things. Okay, so I just wanted to give you an idea what is this Python language. Okay, so it is like in, for example, comparing with the rest of the languages, like syntaxes, and then each and everything is very easier. Okay, so as a developer, like if you already knew some other languages, maybe I can point it out. Okay, something like Java, if you took that Java, and so the syntax comparing thing with Python, it is very easier. Okay, yeah, now we are just going to like point by point, we are just going to analyze the advantages of Python. Okay, so of course it is a digital world, and it is the each and every time, like there is n number of data, and to analyze and then handling the data, there are n number of concepts available, like data science and data analyzing, data analyst, data scientist. There are n number of persons, right? So for that particular thing, this Python is giving the advantages for accessing and then performing some operations to it. Okay, so that is the one of the important thing. And maybe like I can point it out like in an industry manner. Okay, healthcare, military, banking, research, right? So these are the important fields that this Python is using. Okay, and yeah, so of course I already mentioned this, like in there are n number of libraries it is having. So that is the important thing, we are just going to focus on it. And yeah, 80% of the developers course they are just going to vote for this Python. Okay, so and one more thing I just wanted to highlight is machine learning, data science, artificial intelligence, all these concepts are widely used with this Python language. Okay, so learning this Python language, maybe as a fresher or you are already an experienced person, this Python is one of the important language to learn along with any other language. Okay, so you can learn this particular Python language for implementing these options. Okay, okay, yeah, now coming to the important applications of the Python, okay, in the real world. Okay, so you can just compare it with the industries or anything. Okay, so of course you know what is IT, right? So in the IT companies there are n number of projects they will be handling, maybe web development, we can take it as a web development. Okay, so in that particular path, like if you're taking that thing, this Python is offering a full stack development thing, right? So what are the important concepts? Maybe they are having a frameworks. Okay, something like Django and Learn. Okay, so if you're a fresher, it will be new to you. Okay, so just explore these things and just hear these concepts and just take a note of it. Maybe after this session, like you can just explore and then brainstorm with your friends, and then you can get an idea. Okay, so coming back to this web development thing, so this particular Python you are just wanted to import and you just wanted to work in this particular concept. Okay, and one more thing, in this particular web development concept, you are just going to do the visual. There are like in a website. What is the website, right? You know that. So in that particular thing, the UI should be there, and in the UI part, you will be seeing n number of options. Something like in dashboard, visualization concept, or you can see some datas into it, right? So these all concepts or have been incorporated in this web. Okay. Okay, now coming to the important thing, that is the machine learning and artificial intelligence. Okay, so why we are seeing first, at the very first, we just saw about the web development thing, right? So the companies which are focusing on web development, that will be working towards that web concept, and this Python is one of it. Okay, now coming to the companies which are going to work with machine learning and artificial intelligence. Okay, so of course you know that ML, AI, deep learning, these are one of the most high end kind of technologies which are currently in this thing, right? So these particular concepts, like of course it is using this Python libraries here. Okay, so here there are n number of libraries that is present, like NumPy, Pandas, Keras, SkyPy, Seaborn, Matplotlib. See, these are the important things. You can just see these concepts. If you're already into ML and AI, then it will be very easier. So if you're new to this and you wanted to learn about this particular Python concept, and you really needed to learn about these libraries, just take a note of it. This machine learning and artificial intelligence in this Python, like these are the important libraries you should be learning. Okay, so this is the important thing about all the companies which are they are using this ML technique. Okay, okay, now coming to the another more important thing, that is called data science. Okay, so data science is in one of the important and very important thing that is going on in this world right now. As a developer, or maybe any person who are not from the IT department or IT field, they can also work in this particular data science. Okay, so that is the one of the advantage of learning this data science maybe. Okay, so this Python is going to help with this entire data science. Okay, so there are n number of companies that is available in India or all over the world. Okay, so they are using this particular data science concept, and they are using this Python as the important concept here. Okay, and now so talking about this data science, like TensorFlow, Pandas, socket learning, so these are the just important concepts you just wanted to learn. Okay, in the libraries, of course, it is going, you are just, if you wanted to learn about much about this data science and Python thing, then you can work onto it. Okay, yeah, now the poll time, just answer these things, guys. Okay,
Hi guys, just wanted to check whether you all are interactive in this session or not. So I'm going to raise one poll for you guys. So just have to answer that question. Okay. So the question is, what are the Python libraries used for web development? Okay. The options are Django, Flask, Bottle, Keras, Pandas, ABC. Choose any of the option which you think is correct. The poll is going to live for 10 seconds. So you can go, guys. Just select any of the options which you think is right. The poll will go live for a few more seconds, guys. Five more seconds. Answer fast, guys. So yeah, the poll is ended. I can see that many of you has 33% of the people has answered Django and ABC, and rest of you has choose option Bottle, Keras, and Pandas. So guys, the actual answer is ABC. Django, Bottle, and Flask is the original answer. Okay, no worries. I hope you can answer the next question correctly. Okay, so Veda, let's continue the session.
yeah, thank you. So guys, like we are back to this thing. So now first of all, we just saw the concepts like web development and the machine learning concept, and then data science, right? So now we are just going to focus on the some companies and some kind of an applications, like audio and visual applications related companies and products. Okay, so of course now talking about Python, if you learn about that, then this audio and visual related companies are using this Python as the major thing. Okay, Okay, so what is it like when you are talking about audios and videos? Of course, we will be remembering the only thing. What is it? It is YouTube, right? So you in everyday basis, in everyday life, like we are just using this YouTube for any research purpose or the entertainment purpose, right? So there are n number of things we are viewing in the YouTube. So that particular companies are using this particular technology called Python. Okay, so this is very interesting, right? So how it will be handled? Of course, by learning this Python, there are n number of libraries that is available. Okay, Dejavu, Pyro, and Mingus, SkyPy, and OpenCV. Okay, so guys, like you just wanted to get an idea by learning this Python, there are n number of opportunities that is available in all fields. Okay, so as of now, we saw the four fields. Now it is the fifth field, that is the audio and visual related application companies. Okay, so now the sixth one is going to be the software development. Okay, so now software development, what is it? Of course, it is going to be an entire IT related company. Okay, so the popular application, of course, you know that. What is it? Google is there, Netflix is there, Reddit. Maybe you can add n number of applications. Okay, maybe LinkedIn. You can also add Unicaksha inside it. Maybe it is also in a website and service as in software as a service, right? So you can add any kind of an applications like that. Okay, so maybe for developing the websites, each and everything, the Python is one of the keyword. Okay, so we are also using this Python. Okay, so that kind of opportunity and that kind of an advantages this Python is offering. Okay, so this is the entire thing. So now let's see what is the importance and how the software development is important in Python and all. Okay, so maybe platform independence and then inbuilt libraries. Of course, I already informed you there are inbuilt n number of inbuilt libraries and frameworks are available in Python. Okay, so in the web application part, of course, you know that Flask, Django is there. So there are n number of additional things for NumPy, Pandas, for numerical operations, and for interpretation, analyzing. So there are n number of things are available. Okay, so that is the one of the thing. And enhanced code reusability and readability, of course, I already informed you. It is very easier for writing, and also we can create it as a module and then we can reuse it. Okay, so keep that thing in mind. And there are n number of other enhanced features are there. As I already informed, ML and AI concept is inbuilt, and then it is one of the important features that is very important for developing the software kind of applications. Okay, so as of now, we have learned few concepts and few kind of companies which were using this particular Python to give you an ideas. Okay, so just give the poll to now. Yeah.
So guys, it's again poll time. So again, I'm going to launch a question for you. So the question is, which library is used for machine learning? Options are Keras, Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, all of the above. So guys, choose the correct answer, whichever you think is correct. The poll is going to live for 10 seconds. So all can go now. Choose the option which you can think is right. Guys, the poll will going to live for 3 more seconds. Okay. So I can see many of you have chose all of the above. And 13% of people have chosen Panda and NumPy. And 7% of people have chosen Keras. So guys, the actual answer is Keras. Only 7% of people have answered the correct answer. So guys, please be interactive and attentive in this session. It will gonna be very beneficial for you. Okay. So yeah, let's continue the session, Veda.
Sure. Okay, guys, see, first of all, if you got very much interested in this Python language and everything, like you just wanted to learn it with an step-by-step manner, maybe. Okay, so based on the polls and everything, like maybe like NumPy, Pandas, these concepts are for manipulating the data and everything. So Matplotlib, Seaborn, those are things for visualization. Okay, Keras, TensorFlow, so those kind of things, and Scikit-learn is there. So those are for machine learning concepts. Okay, so you just wanted to split the learning curve of each and every Python. Maybe it will be easier for you to help. So as of now, this particular session, we are just focusing on giving the idea to the idea of getting and the how the companies and different kind of technology using companies are using this Python. Okay, so maybe if you are interested with Python, maybe you can connect with this. Yeah, so CAD applications is there. Of course, CAD means like if it is going to be in the mechanical stream, it will be okay. AutoCAD is there, Creo, CATIA. So there are n number of applications. Maybe if you are from some mechanical and auto related backgrounds, then it might be sounds familiar for you guys. Okay, so for creating these 3D, 2D kind of models, like this Python is one of the important technology. Maybe that kind of softwares, inbuilt libraries are made by and written by the developers of Python. Okay, so that is the one of the thing. And one more important concept like Blender, FreeCAD, Open Cascade. Okay, so these are the extended applications of that CAD modeling applications. Okay, just to give you an idea, I just added these things. Okay, so inside it, what they will be doing, of course they will be drawing the technical concepts of the car maybe, or any object in the 3D model. Okay, so some dynamic system development, recording, file export, import, so n number of operations that will be handled in this CAD application. So what is the key thing? It is Python. Okay, so now coming to the business applications. Okay, so this is one of the important thing, like each and every company will be enabling. Okay, so what is a business application in the sense, if any company is there, if they wanted to handle the data and they wanted to see the dashboard. Okay, so maybe just imagine if you are a college student or if you are a working professional in your company or in your college, they wanted to track you, right? Maybe your grade systems or your performance in the company or your projects you have done, see those kind of things. So what is that? Of course it is customer relationship management application, CRM tool, right? So those kind of applications, of course, for creating that and performing those operations, visualization, those everything. What is the one thing I told you before? It is having an inbuilt libraries in Python, right? So that inbuilt libraries can be used in this CRM kind of an applications to give these solutions. Okay, so I can here I can just give you the names like Odoo, Triton. Okay, so these are the open source kind of in software that is very helpful for creating the applications with Python and business applications. Okay, so so here guys, like we have saw the n number of different fields from first till now, right? So machine learning thing and business application and data science field and audio and visual system, right? So we have explored many kind of applications that these companies are using on. Okay, so this is the entire idea. Maybe now I will just give you an idea of desktop applications. Okay, so maybe I can give you an example. See, if you're just going to the retail shop, okay, just take it something as in dressing shop like Trends, Max, or anything. Just I'm just giving you the raw names, okay. So if you are going there and if you are purchasing something, of course you know some person will be there in the billing section, seeing the laptop or system, and they will be billing something, right? So those kind of applications can also be created with Python. Okay, so that is the desktop graphical user interface, GUI. Okay, so that is one of the thing. Like you wanted to learn PyQt, there are n number of concepts every day, it's evolving. Okay, so Kiwi is there, Tkinter is there. Okay, so VX widgets is there, and Gradio is there. Maybe from last 2 to 3 years this Gradio thing have been came up. Okay, so these everything is in desktop GUI applications. Okay, so these are the ideas I'm just giving to you. Okay, okay, now coming back to the web scraping application. Okay, this name maybe for an experienced person, it will be very familiar. For a new person who is hearing about web scraping, it will be different. Okay, so what is web scraping in the sense? There is one website. Okay, you just need to take the data out of that particular website. Okay, so that is the web scraping. Okay, so there is a legal way of getting the data from the website. Okay, so that is called as web scraping. That web scraping can be done by using this Python as well. Okay, so there are n number of companies, they are working for the web scraping thing. Maybe in LinkedIn you can find the jobs for web scraping developer or those kind of things. Okay, so for that thing, what you need to learn? Of course, it is Python. Okay. Yeah, some as of now, I just focused on the few technologies related companies in an one by one manner, right? So now I'm just going to give you some important thing. Maybe it will be very interesting for you. Okay. So now coming to robotics thing. Okay, so what are the in robotics? If you are very much interested in robotics and in automation and few things, you can learn about these libraries. Okay, so pydy dart py robot pyro. Okay, so these are the libraries which are capable of doing the robotics related applications by using this Python. Okay, so after that, image processing. So maybe just imagine Snapchat. Okay, Snapchat or Instagram or anything. Okay, so inside that there are n number of filters and n number of different things. Maybe you have been came across in the real time thing, right? So those kind of things, this there is a library called Blender, OpenCV, Houdini, pill means pillow. Okay, so these all things are capable of performing the image processing related projects. Okay, so and after that there is an scientific applications that is also provided. Okay, what is that? That is pandas, matplotlib, scipy and many more. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some idea. Maybe okay, I can just give you an example. See, just 3 to 4 years, we just saw the image of an black hole, right? So black hole image have been firstly it is captured by a team of an persons in NASA, and then it was captured, right? So that kind of concepts and all have been performed, and that was visualized by using this entire libraries of pandas, matplotlib and scipy. Maybe there might be an n number of another libraries also there, but Python is the important language that particular team have been done. Okay, you can research something onto it. I'm just giving you an idea about it. So the black hole image, how it was finally viewed by using this Python concepts. Okay, now it is the poll time 3. Maybe it will help you to connect. Yeah.
So guys, poll time again. Just wanted to check whether you all are interacting with the session or not. So the poll is live. The question is, find out which library comes under robotic automation. The options are PyDie, Dart, PyRobot, Pyro, all of the above. The poll is going to live for 10 more seconds, guys. Choose any of the option which you think is correct. 5 more seconds, guys. Just choose the option which you think is correct. Three more seconds. Okay. So I can see that many of you have answered all of the above. 35% of people have chosen option PyRobot. 10% of people have chosen Pyro. So guys, the answer is all of the above. Many of you have chosen that option. So congratulations, you all are right. Just please be attentive like this throughout the whole session. Okay? Okay, Vida, all to you.
Sure, thank you. So now, guys, why you need to learn this Python, and I'm just going to give you an idea about it. Okay, so of course I mentioned Python is very powerful language. In what way? Okay, what is the, if I'm just giving it as powerful, it doesn't mean that. Okay, so actually what is Python? Of course it is going to have an n number of inbuilt packages, and it is very one of the commonly used languages in n number of applications, and companies across the world. Okay, so that's why you just need to learn this. Okay, it is a very open layer. It is very transparent thing. Of course, each and every company is using this Python. Maybe the many companies like Google, like if you heard about mang companies like Meta, Amazon, so n number of companies are there, right? So each and every company is gradually moving. Maybe if the applications is developed before 10 years or anything, maybe they might be used with some other language like C, C++, Java, or something in the back end I'm talking about. Okay, maybe Perl, PHP. Okay, so in the current statement, like if they are also moving towards the Python, and n number of things in Microsoft, OpenAI is there. Of course, OpenAI, everything is created by using this Python. Okay, so that is the idea. I'm just giving you why you need to learn this Python thing. Okay, so now what are the technologies? Of course, it is already mentioned: AI, artificial intelligence, automations, machine learning. Okay, so these are the important technologies you really needed to learn for this particular Python. And you can also furthermore, there are like Python and the data science field, and each and every evolving technologies are always unpredictable. Okay, so every day it will be new. Okay, so maybe like recently in 1 year down the like before 1 year, we do not know what is chat GPT or anything, right? So now chat GPT is a very important buzzword we are just hearing every day, right? So these kind of technologies are always emerging. So if you learn Python, the emerging technologies you can easily able to understand as a developer. Okay, so that is why I'm just giving you these ideas. Okay, so of course, data analyzing, data visualization, data processing, data pre-processing, everything that will be included in this Python. Okay, so maybe now we can discuss about what by learning. Okay, before that, I just wanted to give you an idea. Okay, so as a full stack developer also, you can ace each and every company's thing with this Python. And also as a machine learning engineer, artificial intelligence engineer, robotic engineer, right? So you can also work as a data analyst, data scientist, right? So there are n number of opportunity. Big data analyst, big data, of course it is going to be related to data field. And if you know Python, then you can directly move to that field as well. Okay, so there are n number of opportunities that is given in this Python. So if you learn that Python, and if you know that, of course you can explore n number of companies. So in real time world, I already informed you the topmost companies are also using Python, and also the startup companies and the middle layer companies. Okay, everything they are working on with it. Okay, so there are two types of companies I just wanted to tell you. One is software based companies, and also product based companies. Okay, so most probably software based companies, they will be paying you like it medium to like low to medium. Okay, so product based companies, they will pay medium to high, right? So these are the difference between the software related companies and product based companies. Okay, so always I recommend you to pick the product based company, so that you can learn wise and you can get and earn more. Okay, so that is the idea. So now I just wanted to give you one thing, like ma'am, well, like if we read about Python and we are well versed in Python, then how much number we will be bringing to our table as a fresher or as an experienced person? Maybe I'm just giving you the raw numbers. Maybe based on your thing and your expertise and your innovative thing, you can get more. Okay, so look here, so it is like in 6 LPA it can start, like I'm just giving it as a very low range maybe. Okay, it can start from 6 LPA to 12 LPA for the freshers. Okay, so freshers in the sense, if you are just passed out, you can get this kind of thing if you know the Python very good. Okay, so for experienced person it can vary. Okay, 12 to 20 LPA, maybe after 5 or 10 years of experience, of course the max is limit. Okay, so of course everybody knew this. So please work hard regarding this Python thing. So if you are interested, you can reach me out. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Veda. It was really interactive and knowledgeable session. I think it went really well. Thank you so much. So, guys, let me introduce you again about the Unikaksha, what we are actually. So, Unikaksha is an upskilling platform that helps you upskill yourself according to your industry standards. So, we have some programs of full stack development, which comes with various features, and we also have a program which can give you 100% job guarantee. And we have affordable options like EMI plans and pay after placement opportunity. Okay, if you ever want to choose Unikaksha, we are here to help you. Your team is always here to help you throughout your career. Okay, so guys, I am again launching a poll. Just let us know if you want to know more about our course or to have a one-to-one counseling session. You can choose yes if you want to have a session, or you can choose no if will recommend you guys just go with the option yes. The session which will be going to be taken by our counselors will be a very good session. We're gonna help you to guide you towards your good career path. Okay, so the poll we're gonna live for 10 more seconds. Five more seconds, guys. Just choose yes or no, whatever you want to choose. Okay, so we will surely gonna contact you. I can see many of you have chosen yes. Team of counsel, we're gonna contact you soon. Just be near your phone call all the time. Okay, that's the only request I can give you all. So let's jump towards Q&A. So I can see that many of you have questioned and it has been answered already. Okay, and any of you, if you want to have any kind of questions, you can write it on a Q&A or a chat option. Okay, so I can see that many of you have some questions. Okay, I can see that it has already been answered. So Veda, there is this one student, he or she is asking you that which three language you choose. Can you please answer it?
Okay, hi, it is an anonymous entity. Okay, maybe like, guy, like if you really wanted to learn about the top three languages, that is very useful. Is of course the rating for me I can give is Python is the very first thing. Okay, depend on the companies. Okay, so if it is in full stack developer thing, of course JavaScript and the frameworks that goes to the second thing. If it is a product based, the second and third will be going to the like R or Java. Okay, so these are the things you can learn. Okay, so I hope it will be answering your question. Thank you.
Okay. So guys, any other questions you want to ask, just write it on a Q&A or chat option. So Veda, there is one more question. The student is asking, is Python will be a key language for a fresher who has a non-IT background? Please answer.
Yes, yes. See, one more thing. So, before entering into Python, guys, like you needed to know the basics of what is coding and everything. Okay. So, from a non-IT background, like I can understand. So, if someone is from non-IT background, if you're first and newly joining to learn this Python, of course, it is very good language for kickstarting it. Okay. So, because you don't need to worry about much syntaxes and it will not never clash with your previous memory. Okay, maybe if you learned some other languages previously, that syntax and those things will be colliding with the new concept, right? So if you are a fresher, of course learning this Python I would really recommend, and that will make and magic to your life for coding part. Okay, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Veda, for answering the question. So there is one more question. Python versus Java, what is the language is high performance?
Okay, see, Divakar, it is based on the application which you are working on. Okay, so the performance of the application, that is based on the runtime and the complexity of the logic we are writing on. Okay, so talking about the Python versus Java, that is differently, it is very different. Okay, so if you are working on some particular applications, maybe that is focused on Python related applications, then of course Python is going to be the very important thing. Maybe if you are focusing on machine learning, or n number of libraries are there, right? Like we discussed it, robotics and n number of applications, audio visual system. So those kind of things, Python is important thing. Okay, so talking about Java, something which in like in software, like in very hard running applications, for that particular concept, if you pick Java, then of course it is going to run. Okay, so n number of companies are giving opportunities for Java and also for Python. So TCS, CTS, those kind of software related companies, they will be focusing on Java. Okay, so product based companies, they will mostly focus on Python. So learn these two difference and then try to pick your company. Okay.
Thank you so much, Veda. Divakar is also saying thank you to you.
Yeah, of course.
So,
The best platform is, of course, it is Unicaksha. We are providing the thing. You can learn and you can connect at the end of the thing. Okay.
yeah. So there is one more question, Veda. The student is asking how to learn Python coding.
Yes, I already mentioned it here, Biba. So it is, of course, Unicaksha is providing an platform for learning Python. So you can connect to any of the panelists at the end of the class.
So guys, any more question? The podium is open for you guys. Divakar is asking, ma'am, any easy way of learning coding? So Divakar, if you join any of the Unicaksha's course, the mentor over here will gonna help you to learn coding in a very easy and a minimalistic way. So yeah, the mentors over here will surely gonna help you to learn coding from basic from scratch. You just need to join or enroll in any of our program to start your learning in coding. Okay, student is asking one more question, please. I don't have any skill of coding. Should I learn Python first? And do I get a job on IT? And what are the skills to get a job? Veda, can you please answer it?
Yes. See, if you wanted to get a job, of course, like if it, you should just focus on the field or stream you should be focusing. That is the very first thing. Second is, as I'm going to answer your question, should I learn Python first and get into IT job? It's up to you. Okay, so getting IT job is and one of the wisest idea now. Okay, so of course, learning Python that will help you to land in the IT job, and there are n number of skills you really need to upgrade in a daily basis. Okay, based on the company you are placing. Okay, so if your company is working on with the Python with machine learning thing, then you need to upgrade yourself for machine learning. Okay, so if your company is working with Python and full stack development, then you need to upgrade yourself for full stack development. That's how you can able to upskill your thing, and then you can hold your job in hand. Okay, so that is the one of the idea. Yeah.
Thank you so much for Veda. So guys, any more questions? Anything you can ask about the session that we had? The podium is open for you guys. Sachin, Adiba, Aruna, Naveen. Guys, any question you want to ask? We're gonna wait for a few minutes to let you guys think about the question. Guys, it will be very fruitful for you if you ask from the better person like Veda. Rahul, Ravina, Manisha, Samir, Tattva. Any question, guys? So yeah, we have one question. Whether this Naveen is asking, is it Python easier than Java or not?
Yes, of course. Like if you are learning language for the first time, Python is very easier. If you already learned about Java, then Python is very much easier to learn because of the syntax. That's it. Syntax and libraries. That's why Python is very easier.
Thank you, Veda. Tattva is asking free Python courses to learn. So Tattva, YouTube is open for you. If you want to learn free of cost, you can learn it from the YouTube. But if you want to learn from the best mentors, you should enroll for some best courses. Okay. So Adiba is asking, is it important to learn C language before Python? Veda, can you please answer this question?
It is not recommended, Abiba. Okay, so learning C first and then I want you need to jump into Python, that is not necessary. Okay, so C is a different language and it is using for some different kind of an application development. Okay, so as of now, learning Python, if you want to learn Python, you can just focus on Python, and maybe basics if you just wanted to learn. Of course, in Unicaksha we are just providing the course for Python. So the introduction session maybe from for non-IT students also, it will be very easier for to understand and to grab kind of things. That's how the curriculum is planned. So you can get in touch with us. Maybe it will be helpful for you, Abiba. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Veda. So Veda, one more question. Divakar is asking, what skill are important in IT jobs?
Yeah, see, first of all, while you are getting a job, you should have in grid to get a job. That is the very important thing. Then technical stuffs, you should be clear with each and every technical stuffs you are having. And you also wanted to have an open-minded thing. What is that open-minded thing? If the company is asking you to learn different languages very instant and quick, you should be a fast learner. Okay, those kind of things and all, those are the important things. Soft skills will be there, and the corporate life and those, everything you should be fit on to it. Maybe that will help you to persist long in the IT field. Okay, so those each and everything will be explained in the Unicaksha class maybe. Okay, you can get in touch with us. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Veda. So next question is Samir. Tell me about Unikaksha. Okay, Samir, I already told you Unikaksha is an online upskilling platform. We help our students to get a proper guidance to get a good career in IT. So if you want to have a good interaction with our counselor, you should say you might have chosen option yes for the counseling session, right? Or you can share your number on Q&A or chat support. We will surely gonna contact you soon. Okay. So one more question, Veda, for you. Divakar is asking, what difference between string and tuple?
Okay, so Divakar, if we wanted to jump into the Python concepts, okay, so you can connect with us. Maybe as of now, if you asked, I'm just explaining these basics of data types. Okay, maybe strings you already knew. What is a string? That is an character that contains an string of characters. Okay, so list. Okay, tuples in the sense like it contains the many objects, maybe an loop of list you can say. Okay, it is also like an array, maybe you can say that in a manner. Okay, so mutable and immutable concepts will be the difference. Okay, so you can learn that much when you just enrolled into the Python courses with us. Okay, so this is very basics, and as a whole thing I just wanted to tell you this is a data types of Python. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Veda. So there is one more question. What are the basic requirements for a software job?
You should be learning any of the one particular technology maybe. Okay, and also you wanted to check with the JD, that is job description, whichever the company is offering. You need to check on with that to get a job. That is the basic requirement.
Okay. So any more question, guys? Anything you want to ask? You can write it on a chat or Q&A. Naveen is asking, is it Python is good for developer?
In what way? Like Naveen, like of course, Python is good for each and every developer based on the role which you are picking. If you are going to be an Python developer and your job which you are working or if you are looking for in a company is in Python, then of course it is a good thing for a developer. Okay, it is based on which technology you are. If you are a full stack developer with Python, then of course Python is good. Okay, so based on the field which you are choosing, that Python will decides. Okay, so if you know about each and every basics and everything, guys, like Python is one of the very good language to learn, and it will bring more numbers to your plate. Okay, so that's it.
Okay. Thank you, Veda. So Adiba is asking which platform or website is best to learn Python. So Adiba, there are numerous of websites and platforms to learn from. But if you want to have a one-to-one interaction with the best mentors, want to have a live sessions, then I would recommend you to join Unikaksha's course and program. Okay, and yes, we have a website of Unikaksha. You can write unikaksha.com on Google, or one of our panelists will gonna share the link of the website on the chat. You can go to our website through that. Okay, Veda? Sorry, Diva. So Aruna is asking, I am interested in coding part, ma'am, but I am fresher graduating for BSc Computer Science. Aruna, that's totally fine. Yes, you can totally go for a coding part. It will be a good opportunity for your future to have a career in IT industry. So yeah, if what you require is just to have a proper learning from a proper mentors and industry experts. Okay, this is the only thing you require right now. Guys, any more questions? So Divakar is asking, I want easy learning for coding. Any platform is here, ma'am. Divakar, yes, Unikaksha is the best platform to learn about coding and programming. Okay, so if you want to learn, if you want to start your career in IT, Unikaksha is the best platform to kickstart that. Okay, you can totally enroll in our program. And if you want a one-to-one counseling session, just drop your number on Q&A or chat. We will surely want to contact. Guys, any more question? The Q&A is portal and chat option is open, guys. Anything you want to ask? Yeah, I can see that there is no. Okay. So Teja is asking, I am Teja, I am graduate MBA, no IT knowledge. Okay. So Teja, there is no issue that you don't have any kind of IT knowledge if you are a fresher, if you're an MBA graduate. There is no issue in that. What company require these days is your knowledge. It doesn't require your qualification or all. So what you require is to just to upskill yourself right now. Okay, and we are here to help you in that. Okay, yeah. Anything else, guys? Divakar is saying, I will believe only Unikaksha ma'am. Okay, thank you so much, Divakar, for believing in us. Thank you so much. Guys, any more question? So Hemant is asking, I am from non-IT background, how to get joined in that? You don't need anything else. You just need to have a one-to-one counseling session with one of our counselors. They will gonna guide you how to move towards your IT career, how to enroll in one of our programs. If you have chosen yes in that poll, we'll surely gonna contact you. If you haven't chosen yes option, You can just write your number on chat. We will gonna contact you and we're gonna guide you how to enroll in one of our program, how to gonna join. Okay. Any more question, guys? So I can see Mani Manan has shared his number. Mani, we will surely gonna contact you for sure. Whosoever is sharing their numbers, Naveen, Mani will surely gonna contact you soon. Any more question, guys? Divakar is asking, ma'am, please help for my career in IT job. Divakar, we will surely gonna contact you soon. We're gonna guide you how to make a good career in IT. You will going to have a one-to-one counseling session with one of our counselor. Ganavi is asking, Unikaksha course is free of cost, ma'am. Ganavi, no, the course is not free of cost. If you are getting something which is very good, you can't give that thing in free of cost, right? Otherwise, it will lose its importance, right? So if you are a fresher, if you are a final year college student, then pay after placement opportunity is open for you. In that, you will not going to pay us anything. You will only going to pay us when you got placements. Okay. So yeah, kind of that is a free of cost program for you. Okay. So guys, any more question? Anything else you want to ask me or Veda? Anything? We're just gonna wait for 15 seconds. Guys, you have few seconds. If you want to ask anything, just write it on chat or Q&A. Teja, we will gonna tell you about the cost of the course. Okay. Our counselors will gonna surely contact you soon. Just feel free to drop your number on chat. We're gonna contact you, and we're gonna share every single detail about the course, fee structures, and everything. Okay, so I can see that there is no more questions left. Okay, Hemant is asking, should I learn firstly Python, Java, or full stack? Veda, can you please answer this question?
Yes, full stack may be the first thing I can say you, Hemant. Okay, so full stack with Java, JavaScript, or Python. Okay, that's your wish. Okay, maybe you can connect with us. Maybe a counselor will give you a good advice to it. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Veda. So guys, any more question? Okay, so I can see there is no more question left. Okay, so let's end this session. So guys, it was a really great interactive session with you all. There was lots of questions being asked by you all. I hope the session was fruitful and knowledgeable, and it will be a good for you and for your future. So we'll end this session. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience. So we're looking forward to you all on our next Guru class session. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being here.